Hello. So, what is it? The 22nd of July is a Friday, and I feel absolutely shattered. Yeah, I been struggling to get past the sort of like 70-75%. Um, just before the heat wave. I don't know if you were a part of the heat wave here in England. You would have been if you live in England. Um, but it was pretty extreme and it just made me feel absolutely horrendous. So obviously I got to a point where I was really good. I was 85% better. I was doing like multiple Wim Hof breathing sessions a day, which I think were potentially to potentially responsible for making me feel so good or getting me to the point I was at. And then after I had my relapse recently, I just can't. I just struggle to sit down and do the Wim Hof breathing. I just find it so hard to commit to, which is weird because I know how good it is. Or I've come to the realization now that I think that is the thing that really kind of like boosts me better, baby. And so where I'm at now is I went to the dentist recently for a checkup and I've got an infected tooth. So that, finding that out on top of the heat wave, I've just been a wandering fart, just I don't know what. I've just been flapping around doing nothing but complaining and dying from the heat. It's been rough. Like it's got rough again. Rough. My dog would agree. So I'm getting this tooth extracted. I've just been to a biological dentist today in bloody Bognor Regis, and I went there because my dentist they're just unbearably useless. They're all over the place. I mean, so am I, so I'm partly to blame as well. But they don't. Normal mainstream dentists don't take your whole body into account when it comes to the way they treat you. And seeing as I've got it's a big infection. I got an X-ray today, and it is like, two particularly large infections at the bottom of each root. Well, it just makes me feel gross knowing it's there. And now it's on my brain. It's in my mind. Brain, head, cranium, dome piece. I just can't like relax, and I can't get into the headspace of healing when I know that there's this horrible, disgusting, gross infection in my tooth. And it's been there for ages. Like my tooth aches, but I thought it was aching because I've got long COVID, because I had a root canal. And when I had the root canal, the dentist said, when you're run down, this tooth will ache. So I just thought, well, because I've got long COVID, this tooth's aching. But it could be that I've got a tooth infection, which is causing my immune system to constantly attack itself because of the infection. So I'm on the waiting list for cancellation. So hopefully they'll ring me up like, in 10 minutes and go, right, can you come in tomorrow and we'll get it out. That is number one. Number two is somebody mentioned, I think it's a guy called Paul, shout out Paul, who said that he's been having hyperbaric oxygen therapy and it cured him after 26 weeks, which is amazing. Congratulations, mate. That's brilliant. So I am gonna go for that, I think. Which is interesting because like you think like all that oxygen going into your system, surely that, I don't know this, but surely that's what happens when you do the Wim Hofery stuff. So when you do like, Wim Hof breathing, you think of all that oxygen that you're getting. Maybe that's why I started feeling so good. Well, it is why I started feeling so good. And there's a part of me that wants to, get this tooth taken out because I can't do anything while this is here. Or I should, but for some reason I just can't, and it's just completely thrown me. So yeah, I think either I'll nail Wim Hof breathing again like 4 times a day, which is what I was doing when I felt really good. Get this tooth taken out, or I'll just go and get hyperbaric oxygen therapy. I'll get probably a few sessions anyway, and also try and nail the Wim Hof stuff. It would be amazing to beat this and get myself fully functional without that HBOT, and just do it with the natural way. So I'm going to try and like get that into my head. That's what's been going on. Yeah, I've been all over the place. Gnarly tooth, too hot. And the journey continues. The struggle is real. I still need to heal. I like eating chicken and bowls of oatmeal. Cool. Cheers. Nice one. Love you all. Stay safe. Be humble. Eat pie. Eat crumble. Oh.